It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
Yeah,
Mic
because
check,
it's
1,
like,
2.
because it's like, you know, put my dick on the blender, and then
Yesterday somebody wiped out my mural.
And then I started
That's
blending.
the type of shit that make you
But
move
my dick
the
wasn't
euro.
in the blender. It was just on top of the blender holding down the cap.
That's your mic check?
Okay.
My
Is
balls
there
are
sound
still
check?
itchy.
Whacked out my
balls are
mural.
still itchy. Can I
Did you
scratch my
Rasel,
balls?
let's hear you.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural.
Can you get that mic a bit closer to you?
My balls are still itchy. Can I scratch my balls?
Yeah, just like that should be cool. That should be
Yesterday
cool.
somebody
I'm about
whacked
to just
out my
scratch my
mural.
balls, all right?
All right, I think we're good. All right.
I think I'm playing about scratching my balls. I really need to scratch them shits. All right, cool.
Legit? Is that real? Is that a real
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
Women will never understand.
The bat wing?
The bat wing?
Oh no! I hate that I know what you're talking about,
bat
dude.
wing? You know what the bat wing? I think I got a wedgie. All right, my bad.
How do you get rid of a wedgie in public?
Shit, bro.
It depends on what kind of pants I got on.
What? Okay.
Like if I got like sweatpants, I'm
go
gonna
in
hit
the
one
corner
of
of the
these.
room.
I'm gonna hit one of these, you know?
Yeah. You could do it. Yeah, doing it in your
do it right
pocket
now,
type of
man.
thing.
I'll just go to the bathroom. Fuck it.
You're a gentleman. That's why. I do the wide step. Yeah, if I have a wedgie or if like
Oh,
one
you kind
ball,
of like yike? You do like a yike step?
kind of ish. Yeah,
crazy.
and then that's and I shouldn't do that in public. A yike step.
They'll never know.
Money,
Yeah.
what's that man doing?
Why is that man yiking?
Why is he air yiking?
There's no girl there. Why is he yiking? Damn. All right. How y'all doing?
I'm alive.
I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to live life. You feel me?
Okay, that's the most basic
I just
answer.
want to live life and make
I'm
blaps.
just living life. Yep.
You said live life and make blaps. That's exactly what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
That's how's it feel that you guys could just go home, make some beats, spit on a mic, and be like, "Yeah, I made that shit."
It's kind of crazy. I think to go into like lanes and territories you normally don't go into, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, you guys.
I was telling that too. I was telling that earlier. I was like, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This project kind of funny."
Yeah, so like, because that shit slaps, but when you're dissecting the lyrics behind it, very funny lyrics that go behind it.
Yeah.
Even the cover art's hella silly.
Wrestling inspired.
Do you guys don't fight each other like on the regular type of thing?
It's become regular.
It's become okay. I asked Zilla this before you came, Rasel. I was asking him if you were a good fighter, if you knew how to fight, and he said, "I don't think I've ever fought Rasel before." And the fact that that was the first question, I didn't ask if you had fought him before. I just asked if he was a good fighter. Can you fight?
Back into a corner. It's like a flight or flight mode.
Backed into a corner, but like typically, are you like more of like a peaceful man?
I'm more of a de-escalator first. I think fighting's usually the last resort.
Oh, I see.
Unless like you catch me on a bad day and I have no patience, because it's like that at my job.
Oh, I see.
He be backhanding people. You know how I used to elbow people?
Yeah.
He be backhanding people.
I don't know if backhanding.
I got a friend named Shelly that used to go around like kicking people.
Who kicks people, dude? I heard about. Sorry, go ahead.
Shelly actually kicks people. Well, he used to.
Shelly's a guy.
Yeah.
Shelly's a guy that kicks people.
He was at Horror Nights and he was by the bar booth, but he was dressed like Anakin Skywalker with Padme. But with the locks, light skinned guy.
Wait, why does he kick? That's his like go-to move.
That used to be his thing because he used to be into like martial arts and shit.
I'm trying to tell you, Christian, it's a thing.
People kick outside of video games, dude. I knew this this Korean guy. His name is Tae. He went to my middle school.
Yeah.
And like he just looked so aggro. I heard that like a girl pissed him off and he kicked her. He kicked her. Like who's kicking anyone in high school, let alone a girl, right?
Bro, how old was he?
In high school.
Oh, it was high school. Oh, he's wildin', bro.
Wildin'.
He's like, I still got time to redeem myself.
Yeah, I'm under 18.
Bro.
Juvie doesn't sound too bad at all.
He said, "Who gonna lock me up?"
He was a big guy. He looked like a
Who gonna
panda.
kick me back?
He was a bitch.
Ain't nobody gonna kick me back.
Honestly, in a fight, you're not expecting anyone. You know, when you square up,
Nah.
you're not expecting a roundhouse out of nowhere, right? He wasn't roundhousing.
It wasn't a roundhouse.
It was not a roundhouse.
I mean, it doesn't make it any better, but bro, fuck.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It was pretty wild. It was yeah, dude. I was telling Zilla I'd never been in a fight. Not trying to start anytime soon. I'm definitely a de-escalator too.
Yeah, I definitely like to use the best of like my communication abilities to de-escalate the situation before anything.
Yeah.
That makes sense because like yeah, how do you typically de-escalate? What do you do?
It's funny because I do it like we got to do it on an everyday basis at my job.
What do you like, run me through like an example of what you have to do.
So if the patient's like tripping out, like you gotta be like, hey, what's wrong, bro? Like, what's up? Oh, I wasn't trying to go home, like this and that. It's like you kind of gotta explain to them the situation at hand, because like, for example, at my job, like a lot of nurses don't explain like, like this shit, like why they're on the hold or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta explain to them what's going on. The transparency of the hold, how long certain holds are.
I feel it.
If they're on the 5150, you might be here for 72 days.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, not 72 days, but 72 hours.
72 days is what? You know what? You know what's crazy is that I just believed you. I was just like, that's crazy.
No,
That's
no, no.
nuts.
I meant 72 hours. My bad. I'm thinking like ahead of time. But for like, yeah, damn near 3 days. But sometimes it's not the case. You might get transported or discharged like within like a day and a half. Depending on how you act. But if I'm able to talk you down within that moment, that's cool. Some days I don't have patience, so I might let somebody else do the talking.
Yeah.
If I don't have no patience that day, like, because I feel like I might, you know.
You might, might kick someone.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Not on the job. It just because, like, if you're agitated, you're going to react sarcastically. You're going to react, like, short with people. Like, and that feeds back into their agitation. So I usually let other people take over. If I having like a bad day already and I'm not feeling it, you can de-escalate them.
What were you like as a kid?
Very calm, very like observant. So I was a kid that would do hella bad shit with that one cousin.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
like
me and my
this
cousin
guy.
Jason. Like,
I'm the cousin.
Oh no, you were doing bad shit to your cousins. That's
Yeah.
So what? So like you had an older cousin that was just like, hey, like let's go to the car.
nah, I
smoke
had a cousin that was my age. We were born the same year, a month apart.
Oh, I see.
But,
Okay.
we're damn near like brothers. His name is Jason, but there was like just times where we would just do shit and just get whooping all the time. Yeah.
Oh, you would get caught.
We get whoopings like
Wait.
for shit.
What did you guys do? Like you guys.
We'd just be doing bad shit, bro. Like we were just terrible. Like, like there was this one time there's this kid up the street that lived on the corner from like our grandpa's house, up in the crest, and I don't know, he's talking shit. He made us mad, so we threw plums at him.
Threw plums?
Yeah, we're terrible.
What are you guys, cartoon characters? That's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
You're throwing plums.
But he was like our arch nemesis, like for that like that arc of our life, like damn near like 6 to 8 type shit. Like there's no reason why a 6-year-old should be having arch nemesis.
No, dude. I mean, like, I remember I got bullied as a fat kid growing up, and it was this kid named Alejandro that bullied me, called me fat, and I was over it. So instead of like throwing my fist, I bit him instead.
That's real.
Oh, you pulled a Goku.
Yeah. Oh, did he bite? Does Goku bite
That's
someone?
one of his moves. He be biting people, bro.
Well, at least Goku's skinny, but if you're a fat kid biting other kids, then it's not really self-defense. It looks like you're gonna eat that kid.
It was just like one strong bite.
I think I took like a medium chomp at his forearm.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. A bite might be worse than a punch.
I'm not gonna lie.
There was this one time. There was this one time where I fought like my one of my best friends from when I was younger, and I bit him, and like I had seen him. This was like elementary school, and then I had seen him in high school again. I was like, "Hey, bro, like how you doing? Like I ain't seen you in a minute."
After biting,
He said,
he showed you his arm.
"The bite mark is still there."
What?
Yes. Bites might be worse, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
might want to check in on that dude.
What? Dude, I should check.
I'm not gonna lie. During Head Start, there was this one time I had Tim's on, and we're at the Jungle Gym behind the Head Start building, and I Sparta kicked this kid off the steps of the jungle gym.
Dude. Like you Spartan kicked him because you had seen the movie.
No, it's before the movie.
Before the movie.
So you
I just
booted him.
Oh my God.
what? And you know what's crazy?
Move.
My great grandma's house was across the street from the Head Start in the jungle gym, so they can see it like from the house. If somebody's entering the house, or
Wait,
coming out.
they saw you.
Nah, I'm just saying like nobody saw it from my great grandma's house. But
Dude, if I was a grandparent and I saw my grandchild Spartan kick someone, I would lose my fucking mind, man.
nah, bro, I was instantly on punishment probably like from doing that. Yeah, shit was crazy.
Damn, dude.
That's why you got kicked in the chest. You see Boondocks?
I just used to be doing bad shit, but I think as I got older, like towards like second grade, like probably like matured like a whole lot, became a little more like recluse and like observant and just watching everything around me.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't had that phase yet.
I was also chubby too, so I was just like, it's like I went from like being skinny for a little bit in second grade and up in the chubbiness like as the years went by.
Yeah. And then like what did that like but like to be the mysterious like quiet chubby guy, that shit is like that shit
kinda tight.
That is tight, dude.
Especially if you're not playing sports either. Like that shit's down there tight. Like you just there.
Like it's one thing if you're like chubby and loud, which is what I was, like then I was just probably obnoxious. But like I wish I was. But to be chubby and quiet, that's cool. That's some like is it that funny to picture me being chubby and loud?
I can't see it, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I'll show you right now. I mean, I keep doing this thing where I show people like my old ID.
Transformation?
Oh, dude, this is me in high school. This is my first driver's license.
Damn, so are you like training right now or something? Or like, what
No.
you been doing, bro?
I'm not counting anything. I'm not counting calories. I'm just doing things that make me feel good.
That's not you, bro.
No, bro.
That's me.
Let me see. That's not him, bro. Nah, this is a black guy, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This is a nigga.
That's me, dude. My name and my driver's license number is
bro.
on that ID.
So, like, when you were chubby, you were technically black, but then when you slimmed down and stuff, you became Filipino.
Oh, dude, yeah. Other black people thought I was black.
Damn.
And it was just like, because from a distance, but then like, and then you know the flash went on because I could see the flash in my glasses.
They're just like, oh, no, you're not black.
Nah, dude, yeah, I wish I was like the cool fat guy, but I was just the loud fat kid.
I was like the fat, quiet kid that used to draw hella good. And I used to hang out with like the basketball players.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It seems like you had a very cool arc.
Because my best friend was Sab Diddy. Oh, it's still Sab Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dopest female rapper alive.
Yeah.
Dopest rapper alive, if you ask me.
I saw her on Look Cypher.
Yeah, nah, super fucking nice. Honestly, she's funny as fuck.
Get her on the pod, man.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna tell her to tap in, definitely. But hilarious human being. Probably like my favorite human being.
When did you guys become friends? What's the origin story of Zilla and Rasel?
What is the origin story?
All right, so this is what happened one day. I'm very competitive, right? And I just like, I was rapping in high school at Armio, and then I'm just like, who's in my area out here, right? That I would maybe consider a competitor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I look up on SoundCloud, like Fairfield, California.
Uh-huh.
And then I find Rasel, but I also found Drippy. But I DM both of them, and I'm like, hey, y'all both raw as fuck.
Uh-huh. It was just a DM.
Yeah, I just DM'd them. I was like, hey, y'all raw as fuck. And I think you like responded like, thank you, bro, whatever, right? And then one day.
Yeah, because I don't think Drip was still checking his DMs like that.
No, Drip responded too.
Oh, okay,
Drip
cool,
also
cool,
responded.
cool. Because he be forgetting to respond back sometimes.
But the thing is, I don't think he remembered this.
He doesn't remember the origin story.
Yeah, I don't think
too
he
much
remembers.
going on.
I mean, he probably remembered now that I tell him. But yeah, like, and then one day I'm with my homie Landers Hero, and we walk in like in fucking Walmart, and then I fucking come across this dude.
Whoa,
Yeah.
in person
And I'm
after
like,
having DM'd him.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo. And he was like, oh shit. And then yeah, we like just said what's up right quick, and then we ended up having fucking class at Solano together.
Dude, it was destiny.
Not even planned, yeah.
Sounds like it was meant
It
to
felt
be.
like it was like a how high moment, damn near.
Legit?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that?
damn near.
Yeah.
When was the first time you guys rapped together? When was the first time you guys went to the studio?
No.
I don't know. That's
Have we ever even like linked up to freestyle together?
no.
I don't think we've ever.
I
even
think we
done that.
mainly just kicked it
Yeah, I think we just started
and
kicking it.
just do random shit.
When you were saying like link up to freestyle, that's like off the top type freestyle type.
Yeah,
Is that something that you guys like both did? Was like freestyle like that?
I used to do it with my other homies from
yeah.
Fairfield.
Oh, I feel it.
Yeah, they were called Hipster Click. I used to do it with like Shelly, my homie named Buzz, my brother OJ, and our friend Gin, and some more people that I probably forget to mention. But yeah, we used to do that. Like,
What a time, right? To
Yeah.
get together with your homies.
Yeah,
To like
I think
smoke
we
a
just.
fat blunt. And
we
do
just did
freestyle.
random shit. Like,
I think we just. I think we were
hikes
just
and
like, hey,
shit.
bro, let's go hang out, bro. Like after classes,
like
bro.
we're going hiking and shit randomly. Like it was just super random.
But we
shit.
always talked about music and shit. You know what I mean? So
That's where true friendship like happens. Is not only like it's or when it's outside of the passion too, but like if you could hike with a homie, you're gonna be homies for a long time, dude.
yeah, it was cool.
Oh yeah, because imagine hiking with a stranger. That's a lot of trust. This motherfucker can kill you. Type of thing, you know. We're on
I
a
might
cliff.
not make it back home.
Yeah, if a mountain lion comes,
Push them towards the mountain.
yeah, okay, we were in the wilderness. Between the two of you, who survives longer?
Shit, I feel like he might survive.
You think so?
I'm still kind of fat, so it's just like I don't know.
Dude, but like I don't know. I mean, like you seem like you're still reserved and like calm and like I feel like an animal cannot detect you. And then Zilla, do you think an animal could detect you?
I got asthma though.
Oh, me too. Fuck, we're fucked.
My thing is, I feel like I would survive because I still have my ancestral ways when it comes to like, because my family's from the village, and so like that shit is just transferred on to me, like next generation. You know what I mean? Like
in
they
your
still
blood.
eat village ass food and
Yeah.
still do a lot of hunting stuff. Like I've kind of grown up in the household of like I'm gonna kill this animal and then pluck the feathers and shit.
You've
and,
had to do that?
Yeah, like I grew up doing that shit.
You've had to kill a chicken before?
Yes.
I mean, but if it came down to it, if I had to fight a mountain lion with like a weapon of sorts, I probably will do it.
What's the weapon
just
of
have
choice?
Shit, it might be a knife.
A knife.
A knife
Okay.
or something.
Yeah.
Not no gun though. That's too easy.
Oh, that is too easy. I mean, it's not like you're gonna have a gun in the wilderness. We all pray that we could, right?
Or if I had a crossbow, I might fuck around with the crossbow.
Which is basically a gun, though.
Hey, with arrows,
Dude, if I had a
if
crossbow,
I get close enough, I'm gonna stab it with the arrow.
I would go like this with a crossbow. And then I would turn it to its side so that the mountain lion knows that I'm.
That you're not.
You ain't nothing to fuck with.
They're not gonna know what it means at all.
Start backing up.
No, I'm appreciative that we have grown up in this time of like technology because I would have died a long time ago.
Yeah. It's probably either die or just have to lose weight. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Technology.
same with me. Like,
But I think we would lose weight. We would stay lean in
Yeah.
the wild.
nah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Because we're not, unless you're gonna be the person that is like finding food on your own and not sharing it with the group, dude.
Not sharing it with the tribe, letting the whole village starve.
Like I don't know, I didn't see a mammoth, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm the hardest worker.
I'm hungry. It's just like, oh, shit, me too. Like, I didn't eat anything either.
I mean, oh, that's crazy, bro.
we have a sauce or residue on your
Barbecue
face.
sauce all over your face. Like, where did you get Kinder's barbecue sauce? On this-
Mammoth grease on your face and shit. Stains on your
They just
on
don't.
your
They just
cloth.
don't got enough motion, bro. They're not going in and putting in that work.
How old are you? So, like, you think that zombie apocalypse you could survive?
Oh, for sure. I'm kind of juiced for that.
No, no one should ever be juiced
I don't
for the
know, bro. I mean,
apocalypse.
I've been having zombie apocalypse nightmares since I was like a kid.
Same, man.
I'm like, damn, bro, I might not live.
I feel like the media's perception of zombies is so false, bruh. Because like, if they're completely brain dead, wouldn't they just stand there or just lay there? Because
Ain't them niggas damn near on
because
fentanyl?
they aren't able to walk. You know what I mean? Like, they would just be there.
Well, it depends, right? I mean, if it's a zombie apocalypse that's depicted in The Last of Us.
Rabies, like, yeah.
So, rabies for sure. Like,
think
they're
they would
going to be
have rabies?
running, right? But, like, if we're talking about, like, The Last of Us, where it's, like, a fungal type of infection,
Sure.
like, they actually did some research to ensure, like, this could happen. then that's kind of fucked. Then we would be
A fungal infection.
yeah. Is that funny to you, Zilla?
I just think mushrooms.
That's
fucking mushrooms.
Shit, I hope they ain't
growing on them
like.
and shit.
I hope they ain't like the ADHD zombies from like I Am Legend because we don't need them.
Fuck.
Those are scary.
Those are the worst ones.
Yeah. So are you still juiced if it's gonna be those kind of
If it's
zombies?
the Iron,
I'd rather
but
have
they're
like
not
a-
zombies.
I'd rather
though.
have a vampire apocalypse. As long as they're not like Twilight vampires. I don't want to see you sparkle.
Oh,
during
dude.
sunlight, bro.
Well, I'll feel safe if they're just Twilight, or if they're Twilight vampires. Then I don't really have a.
But they live.
You
amongst
guys have
though.
a regard for human life.
Oh no, you might snatch my fiance because
Oh
you're
no,
good.
you might
Like, bro, why
imprint
the
my
fuck you
baby.
breathing on me like that, bro? Back the fuck up.
You'd be upset about that.
I would be creeped out. Like, what is up with you, bro?
I can't read your
But the
mind.
thing is, like, we don't even know that they're vampires, so it's just some random dude going like this.
Oh, this is true. Just some pale guy smelling
like,
me.
bro, back the fuck up.
I can't read your mind.
Dude, I have a confession. I watched Twilight like late in life, right?
So did I.
And
I
I
watched it early
actually
in life.
liked it.
I thought it was cool at first, until
Until what part?
Vampire Diaries came along, and I was like, Vampire Diaries might have them beat.
I haven't seen Vampire Diaries.
It's in a similar take.
Are you like a vampire guy?
Yeah, I really my older sister she like forced me to watch a lot of horror movies and the only
That is a funny word to throw in that sentence.
nah, because I hated horror movies growing up. But when my mom used to let her watch me and my sister for like when she used to go out, she used to make me watch like horror movies. Like I thoroughly remember this Wes Craven movie where this guy and his brothers die, and there's this scene where he's being taken back in a car, and he's like, these guys that's taking him, they show their face and they look hella demonic, and it pans out to like a bridge scene on the bridge, and he's just screaming, like pretty much. I don't know what movie that is until this day, bro.
Thriller.
But it's it's a Thriller music video,
It's for surely a Wes Craven movie.
and it's burnt into your skull.
It's burned into my skull.
Fuck.
I think that Wes Craven movie might be called I think it might be called. No, it's not. Not actual. That's too.
I don't
on the
think it's
nose.
vampires. I think it's like something else. It's like they're like demonic or something like that.
Have
Not
you
vampires.
seen From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah,
That's a.
it's underrated. I feel like it's not as appreciated as it should be, but it has a different approach and a different aesthetic to like vampires and everything.
Oh, it's yeah. I mean, it's really scary. I do miss the days where like special effects were all like practical rather than all the CGI shit. And that's what that was why it was
I think
scary
The
to
Lost
me.
Boys is like my top favorite.
I haven't seen it.
And then it's
Is that a horror movie?
nah,
It's like a vampire.
It's a vampire
type.
movie.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one probably would have to be, what's it called? Queen of the Damned.
Blade.
Oh,
3.
with
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
I remember.
But that's actually connected to Interview with a Vampire.
That's in the same universe.
Yeah. All
So
the books.
Brad Pitt is in the same universe as Aaliyah in these movies.
So technically, the character Lestat is, which is Brad Pitt's like character. Well, no, that's Lestat is, I believe, Tom Cruise's character, and Lestat is the one that deals with
Tom
Akasha,
Cruise,
which
bro.
is Aaliyah's character.
You know a lot
So-
about these movies.
Yeah, and comic books too. That's like my secret guilty pleasure.
Nah, dude, I appreciate that stuff. I love when people have these
Because
passions.
music is cool. Like I know shit about music, but I think like the other shit outside of music is like I really don't get to talk about it as much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is there not enough people like around? Are you into comic books or anything like
I
that?
like comic books. Yeah, we be talking about comic books all the time.
What'd you grow up on, Zilla?
What did I grow up on? Fucking video games.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, bro. Video games. Halo 3. Halo. Fucking Mortal Kombat. Way too much Mortal Kombat.
Damn.
A lot of Tekken.
Your mom wasn't like your parents weren't like
Oh man, dude.
weren't filtering
They
what kind
weren't-
of
they
video
weren't
games you
strict
were
on
They
playing?
did one time, and it was kind of upsetting because there was one time, right? I went to GameStop. I used to go there like every weekend, bro. And then like,
That's
this
going
one time I
Blockbuster.
tried to get. This one time I tried to get GTA San Andreas, and the fucking GameStop worker going cock block me on GTA San Andreas. So
So
like,
you sure you old enough for this?
yeah,
my
like
boy?
I brought it, like I brought it, like my mom brought it over there, and like you know, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this game. My son wants it, whatever. But she didn't know what the game was.
Yeah.
And the lady just started hella just hating on it.
Whoa.
She was just like, yeah, it's full of violence. It's so bad for these
It's her
kids.
job. That's why, man.
But like, no, but like she was really emphasizing.
Oh,
on,
she
like,
didn't have to do all that.
Yeah, she could have just been like, oh, it's and for mature. It's not really for his age. My mom would have been like, fuck it.
You sure you want your son to play this? Yes.
Yeah. Is there a strip club in that game? Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so like I couldn't get that game.
Can
and
you
then
pick up prostitutes in that game?
Yeah, you can.
But then I ended up getting it later. Like I just tried it again with a different worker.
Oh, that other worker let you get it?
Yeah, she just
That's
didn't.
crazy,
She didn't
bro.
memorize the cover of the
You used to
fucking
be at
game.
GameStop every weekend?
I used to be there window shopping and
I
shit.
used to be at Blockbuster every weekend, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's a.
That was like my Friday. That's like one thing I was looking forward to it every end of the week for school
looking for movies to rent
or video games.
or video games. You're talking about like Game Crazy? Game Crazy was
Game Crazy was stupid.
Yeah, yeah. Those, I mean, that's like because now we got all these streaming services. Shit, like on my PlayStation, everything is downloaded. And so everything is just,
You got PS5.
I have a PS5, yeah. Are you judging me? Or are you?
No, I got a
acknowledging-
PS5, bro.
How come we're not playing video
I meant
games?
to ask you that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What do you play?
What am I currently playing?
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's a fucking game.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys
and
are-
Friday the 13th.
What are you?
Yeah.
Are you
you can
Leatherface?
be. You can be. So,
And Predator 2 is
Online.
yeah, that's also a game.
It's online.
It's online.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So there's like
chase people.
what is it? It's like I forget, like 4 survivors and like 3 killers type of thing.
It's the same concept as Friday the 13th game.
That like Dead by Daylight type of thing,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I'm playing that. I don't know. I have this like weird obsession with zombies, but I'm like deathly terrified of zombies because I also get nightmares
I hate zombies.
all the time, But
To this day.
yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me too. I ain't had none.
But then, do you guys get this? Like in your dreams and nightmares, are you making the dumbest decisions that you wouldn't make in real life?
No.
So like I know that I shouldn't hide. I shouldn't hide behind this mailbox that is smaller than me
You
from
remember
the
that?
zombies. But my dream Christian decides to do that, and obviously dream Christian dies.
You be dying in your dreams?
Yeah,
Isn't
dude.
that like impossible?
No, it's possible because
I
I
ain't gonna
die. I
lie.
watch myself.
I be
die.
fucking shit up in my dreams.
Like
I
what?
be
What's an example?
Like I remember for some reason I had this zombie dream when I was like younger, and I was actually driving by on North Texas by like the Army like football field, and it's just like these zombies just hitting these zombies
On
with
that
the car.
field?
Like by the street, like
I ain't
just
gonna lie,
running
that's
them
kind
all
of
over,
terrifying.
See?
and just fucking them up, bro.
That'd
Like
be kind of lit. though.
Wow, you really were messing things. See, I'd never have that kind of power with zombie
nah,
nightmares.
it was just super random, and then like it started to get like overwhelming, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. And then I woke up and I was like, damn.
Wait, did you know that you were in a dream?
Nah.
Are
I
y'all-
think until like I'd be like, bro, is this real? And then I wake up and like, oh, okay, cool.
Are you guys ever psychic in your dreams?
No, what do you mean?
Like you know like, oh, this is about to happen, and then it happens.
No, but I think that's
This one
probably
time-
like you telling yourself, your brain making it happen because
Yeah, because
you're predicting it, right?
yeah.
So why? What happened?
I don't know. It's just the thing that I always kind of do.
I remember in 8th grade, I had like this dream that this girl had asked me out, this one particular girl.
Uh-huh.
The next day I woke up and me and Sav had got dropped off on the back entrance to school.
Uh-huh.
She hopped up the car and she put me aside. She's like, hey, bro, such and such is going to ask you out. I was like, she's like, such and such is going to talk to you. And I was like, oh, she going to ask me out? She's like, yeah, how you know? And I was like, oh, I had a dream about it yesterday.
What?
And I was just like,
So
That's
your
not what
dream
I was
literally
talking
came
about, but that's
true.
crazy.
yeah.
Well, first of all, kudos to you to have a girl ask you out, and you really just broke the mold.
Nah. It was like 8th grade when I was still going through the transitional phase of being chubby, then slimming down. It was when you get like introduced to that new lifestyle, being like people liking you, and you're like, oh, what's going on, bro?
It's a real thing.
It's weird.
When society says that size doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
size matters. Well, I guess they're talking about like a different size. I'm talking about like when they say, I love, you could still be like, my fiance says like, I would have dated when you were fat, but she met me when I lost weight.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment that I lost weight, I realized that I was getting all of this attention from like females. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm acting exactly the same. my personality is exactly the same.
To be honest, when I was like fat when I was younger, I wasn't confident I think within recent years, I actually got confident with being a bigger size. And I'm just like, oh, it works. I was like, you just gotta have finesse with it.
You got finesse, yeah, and you got good face shape too, and it looks like you take care of yourself. There's some fat people out there that look like they play World of Warcraft all day and shit in a
They
bucket.
just got to get haircuts. That's really the secret.
Haircut and accessories, dude.
You're gonna be getting a haircut every week.
They got to get a haircut.
Stop, you're not getting a haircut.
Nah,
every week.
it's an inside joke. These
running-
guys
it's a
have
running
made
joke.
it terrible. Like if anybody in like their friend group see me and they like, hey, Ryan, seen you in how long? Where you been at? Getting a haircut?
Why is that the inside joke? Or do you get it pretty frequently?
Or
though?
it'll be like he's like running a little bit late. Whatever.
I'm
we're
like, my
doing.
bad, bro. I'm getting a haircut right now.
It's because you're getting a haircut.
Oh, so it just happened to be because you scheduled a haircut right before a hangout.
Yeah, like even Chico's does it. He like, bro, why you so late, bro? You just getting a haircut? I'm just like, nah.
So you're the haircut guy now.
Because he used to go from Sac all the way out here to get his haircut.
I have two uncles that have barbershops out here. One has it on I think Marin Street or Main Street downtown. And then my other uncle has the barbershop on Tennessee Street.
How do we feel about cheating on our barbers?
Damn, bro.
I feel like if you could find a
it looks like you have some trauma regarding that.
so recently I done that, and you know, like my haircut didn't get cut the same.
See, that's the thing.
I called my main barber. I was like, hey, bro. He called me. He's like, hey, you available tomorrow? I was like, I gotta call you, bro.
Damn.
Break the news to him.
he's like, what's up? I was like, bro, I fucked up. You was taking too long. So I just went to such and such. And he's like, FaceTime me, bro. Let me see. He's like, oh, he fucked up. He's just like,
When a barber fucks up your hair, that's not your main barber. Are you truthful? You're just like, it's all right, and then you dip out? Or you be like, this is great, thanks, man, and you still tip him?
you know what? Once I get a better chance to sit down with it and look at what they did wrong, if I see them like the next day over, or see him like somewhere out, like we'll have a talk about it. Like, what you think? And then I'll be like, I think you should do this and do that. Like, you know, like
You see, like, barbers outside of the shop?
yeah, some people like there's some people that have two jobs. Like I know a dude that I know a couple guys that have like a regular job and then they work at barbershops or they cut hair outside of that.
Yeah.
So it's like if you have like a critique, I feel like you can be as honest as you can, but don't be brutally honest. Be like, you fucked up with my shit, bro. But it'd be like, hey, bro, I think you should do this. You should try working on these demographic of people's hair, like a little bit more. Like there's different techniques for different textures of hair. Damn. And if you're always used to cutting like through straight hair, you're not gonna know how to cut through like a black man's hair.
I can't cheat on my barber, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, shot
bro.
will shoot you.
Oh, you got shot? Yeah.
Yeah, I got shot, man. Not actually shot, but that's his
I got shot, bro.
My barber's name is Shot, and he's raw. He be doing me nice. Pause. But like I just like what Rasel was saying. Like I just wouldn't feel right going to someone else, and then like especially like where I'm at in my hair stage. Like I got long hair now, and like he knows what I want. If I go to someone else, they might push my shit up way too high, and then now it's like it fucks up the whole process.
There was like a situation where I had two uncles that had the same shop. I would go to one uncle, and then I got my hair cut by the other one because the main one would take too long.
Damn.
And then like one day I came in when they were both in there. He thought I was sitting. I was like, "Oh, I'm waiting on Uncle such and such." And he just looked at me. He's like, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
he said,
"That's rough." To have two uncles that are both barbers.
I got three uncles.
That's
I got three uncles as barbers, but yeah.
And you bounce between all three of them sometimes?
Nah. It depends on the circumstance.
Well, do they send pictures of your last haircut to each other? Like what?
Nah.
It's all dependent on availability.
So one of them's my great uncle, the one on Tennessee Street. He's been owning a barbershop for like almost, I think, just about 20 plus years.
Real quick, let's break down great uncle because
it's my grandpa's brother.
That's what you call it.
That's my great uncle.
That's what you call that? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, you're using the family tree right.
Yeah,
because I don't know how to say that.
And then
shit.
the other two, they just been my uncles. Like they've been around the family for a long time, so call them uncle. Just out of like sheer respect, not sheer bondage.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Man.
Gotcha.
I used to do shit like that too, like at the old barbershop that I used to go to. Like when my barbers was to be like, they used to come up and like whisper to me, be like, "Hey, bro, you need to start coming over here because they be fucking you up." And I'm like, damn.
That's a crazy way to say that you got a bad haircut.
Nah, I think he was just trying to say that because he.
Nah,
wanted the
that's
bread.
crazy. That's politicking, bro.
Yeah, I think bro was just.
Wow,
I think he was.
business.
I think he was dirty macking, low key in the barber game. So, yeah, but then bro ended up leaving. I started going back to the other motherfuckers. So it's like, but then I don't even go to none of them anymore. I just fuck with Shock.
How do you, when you dismount from a barber, do you tell them?
Nah. Me personally, I don't because
Or
I
you
never
wean
got
off?
that close to them.
Okay.
You
I
gotta
kind of just
ghost
was
them.
there.
Nah.
So I kind of just ghosted them. You feel
I mean,
me?
I
I'm
get
sorry,
my
y'all.
haircut at the studio space now, so it's more so like, bro, be get me right, so I can't turn back to my uncle's now. Like,
Yeah, so
it's
you
right
got,
there.
you found your barber.
maybe in a circumstance of like emergency, like, but it ain't came to that yet.
Like
but
there's a wedding coming up in less than a week, and then your
layup.
typical barber isn't available.
probably out of town or something. Yeah.
Then you got to go to one
Then
of your
I'll go to
uncles.
my uncle's. Yeah, I know. Just if he's not available, I'm gonna just go to my uncle's.
Man, there was just one time. Well, okay, wait. Was there a phase when you guys were kids that your parents would cut your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, second
be
and third
fucked
grade.
up.
My mom used to give me bald fades.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how'd they look? Oh, you got
shit.
pictures. A bald fade to attempt a bald fade on a kid.
My
is
cuts used
crazy.
to take hella long. My parent cuts, bro, it used to take like 2 hours, bro. Me just standing outside, it'd be cold as shit with my shirt off with a garbage bag on, bro. They would poke a hole through the garbage bag and like slip that on me. And they would just cut it with scissors the whole way through.
Oh, there were no clippers that
No.
existed in the household.
They probably was, but they was just using scissors.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a bald fade. That just looks bald. What are you talking about, dude?
Bro, she used to do me bald, bro.
Whoa,
Show the
man.
camera.
You know my uncle's like nickname for me too.
What?
It's my uncle Nate, but he used to call me Chinaman
Oh, for real?
because of the chinky eyes and the bald head, bro. It's terrible. She used to do me dirty. I used to hate that shit. Like,
There's
or
As
like
a
when she takes you to
parent.
the barber shop and they be like, "What cut do you want him to get?" I'm thinking I'm about to get a taper or a fade and look fly as hell. She's like, bald fade, like just no reverence, no regard for anything, just bald fade.
and you
I'm
had
like,
no say.
nah.
What?
I didn't look as cool as these kids back then as they do now.
Damn. But that teaches you personality because these kids that like get the drip, these kids wearing size -1 Jordans as a
Shit's
4-year-old.
They don't even know what playing with toys is like, bro.
No,
They
dude.
don't even know what going on bike rides like with their cousins is like around town.
No one knows what it feels like to smell like outside anymore.
No,
Everyone-
they're too afraid of it.
Too afraid. Everyone out here smelling like Roblox, you know? Everyone out here smelling like fucking iPads.
Doritos. Like fucking Mountain Dew and Doritos.
That was your go-to snack growing up?
Fuck no, I hated Doritos.
You hate
I don't like Doritos.
Really?
Yes, bro.
How good is your
all
life that you have
look,
to hate
let me
So
Doritos?
break
how
it
do you
down.
feel when your homies like sit in your car and open a pack of
Bro,
Doritos?
all right, let me break it down. First of all, Doritos, it's it's the triangle shape. It's the Illuminati, right?
Stop.
No, I'm just playing.
Get the fuck outta here,
I'm just
dude.
playing. But like my biggest thing, I don't like the texture of it because when you bite into it, that shit has like extra strength. Like that shit hurts my jaw. First of all. And then the nacho cheese flavor don't even hit. The Cool Ranch don't really hit. None of the flavors really hit. I don't like the texture. That shit pisses me off. And then the flavors don't. It's not even that good. My preferred chip though, is the cheddar and sour cream Ruffles.
What the fuck?
Because you bite into it.
That's good.
Look, you bite into it, right? It has the initial crunch, and it softens up.
It
and
gets
got some
soggy.
good- and it got some flavor.
It gets soggy. That's the reason why it's your favorite
It's
chip.
digestible. It's digestible.
Whoa,
like soggy
Doritos.
chips?
You want to swallow some hard ass chips, bro? Some bark.
Pause.
That's basically Doritos.
Are you just putting the chip in your mouth and then just swallowing it? Dude, we got
It's,
teeth.
it's,
You
it's
be
damn
putting,
near
you
the
be putting
same
a chip in
thing.
your mouth and sucking on it, bro?
It's the extra. I would rather do that than bite into it.
What do you think? This is communion in a Catholic church?
Bro, like the Dorito just hurt, bro. Like it's just too much work for the job.
Are you eating it this way? That's why? Or it's the roof of your mouth and like
Y'all
your tongue.
like Doritos like that? Y'all be holding it down for Doritos?
I'll fuck up a Doritos
Y'all-
Loco
y'all
Taco.
They paying you guys?
I kind of grew out of Doritos. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they're not my favorite, but I'm not
my
hating.
favorite. It's alright.
You know, I'm not running to the table if at a potluck someone brought
When's the
Cool
last time
Ranch
you had the
Doritos.
Ruffles though?
Ruffles, probably like a few months ago.
Was it bussin'?
This is really good. Okay, I'm gonna tell. Yeah, the texture is
It
incredible.
tastes pretty good when you drunk.
Yeah, absolutely.
When
It tastes
you're
pretty good when
drunk,
I'm
it's
sober
crazy.
too. But I mean, like a kettle cooked chip.
Jalapeno.
That's like a jalapeno kettle cooked chip, or
Yeah.
the Hawaiian chips.
Yeah. Kettle. Yeah.
Those are
on
the
to
ones.
something.
I
When you
agree.
become an adult and you have the money to be able to buy those bags of chips,
You're on to something.
that's when you've leveled up.
No, yeah, I agree. I just say Ruffles because that's from the childhood to now. I can rock with it. But Kettle is definitely
You
undefeated.
did have like a bag of Ruffles in the backseat of your car for how long?
I still probably got it there. You ever had the
Ew,
mango
why?
habanero?
Why you got a bag of Ruffles for
I don't know,
hella long?
bro.
Why does he know that you have this for there for how
Because
long?
it was there for like.
I don't know why
And it
it's there.
still might be there is the scary part.
I think it's still there.
Why? What? And the fact that you're not sure, the fact that you think it's still there,
think
you should be
it's-
certain.
It's definitely still there.
When's the last time you checked the backseat of your car?
I don't be back there.
Of course not. I mean, like,
No,
I haven't cleaned my car in a while. And when I do, it's like half-assed. But like, you ever had the mango habanero like Hawaiian chips?
yeah,
Those are so fucking good.
those are that's
mango
a great
habanero
chip.
chicken is fire.
Too spicy sometimes. If you go to
Really? Oh, shit,
if
my
you
bad.
go to like a Fire Wings or like a Wingstop and you order like mango habanero anything, it's too much for me, man.
Really?
I've been having stomach issues lately. I think I'm getting old.
So have I,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie, bro. That's how my stomach been since my wisdom teeth like extraction
One you just got it extracted recently
on the 15th
of this month
November.
of November,
Yeah,
and your stomach's been hurting since.
like since because basically like 2 weeks before my extraction, I was having like really bad toothaches on my left side because it was like trying to crowd everything and push it forward.
Okay.
And so like they just told me just to like eat soft stuff pretty much and like cool stuff for like the time being up until the operation. So then it's like I had to modify my diet and everything 2 weeks in advance, and then 2 weeks after. So basically like a whole month of that shit, which is crazy.
Bro, no Oz, bro. I was so mad when he got fucked up because I was mad. Because I pulled up the sack. I'm like, hey, bro. Like, I was waiting. Like, there was this one day where I was like, I'm going to just wait till the next day because I know I'm going to Sacramento. And I go to Sac and I'm like, hey, bro, like, let's get some Oz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Oz Korean BBQ. So I pull up and I'm like, yo, let's do it. And he's like, bro, I can't even do it, bro. I haven't been eating food for like 2 weeks, bro. And I'm like, wow, bro. He's like, yeah, I got to get my wisdom tooth extracted like in 2 more weeks or some shit. So I got to wait way longer. And then after he's done, like, hey, bro, you trying to go to Oz? He's like, bro, I'm fucked up. Like, my shit is swole.
Oh,
I can't.
right after the
Yeah.
operation, you asked that question?
But I didn't want to wait. But yeah.
What's he supposed to chew it with?
Bro, when I had my shit extracted, I was like, fuck it. Like, a week, like a couple days after, I was eating.
You going to the bathroom?
Nah, I'm just about to put this cup right.
Oh, well, you could have handed it
but
over
yeah,
here.
I mean, I should have been more considerate.
That was,
Nah,
yeah,
he
dude.
wanted eyes, bro.
I'm on Oz right now, bro.
You have this obsession with Korean barbecue. Do you ever think that Korean barbecue is weird in the sense that they're making us cook our own food?
Yes. I think that shit's weird.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm
Remember
glad
one time
you.
I asked her to go out for Korean barbecue, and she was like, "We got Korean barbecue at home."
Was she hitting on you or something?
Nah,
Oh.
that's just what she told me.
She wasn't talking about like.
She didn't want to go out to spend money for Korean barbecue.
I would have been
She
like,
said,
you
"We
got a
it at home."
relationship at home.
Yeah.
Keep your
Nah, I'm
ass
just
over
playing.
there.
Wait, she had actual already cooked Korean barbecue at home?
Nah, I'm just making a joke.
Oh man, I was gonna say. I was just like, is that what she called
know-
her, like Badussi or something like that?
You know,
that
Korean-
bulgogi, that beef bulgogi.
I got this fucking beef
You know-
bulgogi in between
Who
these
this one?
thighs, man. And then you could give her your white sauce, you know?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Am I saying too much?
Shout out to Oz Korean barbecue, bro.
Wait. I have a question.
Shout out to Dyke.
How come they're making you Wait. They made you modify your diet 2 weeks prior to your wisdom tooth?
I had a bad toothache.
I had to scoop some of his water, bro. I ran out. I'm sorry.
Rasel, you want some of your water? He's just taking some of your water. Hey, hand your homie some water,
That's
dude.
what we do at Oz.
Gatekeeping the water over here. Wait. Because when I had my wisdom teeth extracted, I didn't have to modify my diet like 2 weeks prior or whatever like that.
Well, no, it's because I had a bad toothache. Like,
the toothache. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it was pushing like one of the crowded teeth like forward. And
Okay.
It was causing like a little shove and pull with the bottom left side.
When I got my wisdom teeth extracted, they tell you to just eat like the soft foods, like you had said.
Bro, I was eating fucking protein yogurt.
That's not like Activia. You're eating Activia.
and fucking like mashed potatoes and like
I ate candy,
and meatloaf
dude.
and shit, bro.
I ate all the candy the day of. I remember exactly what I did. The day that I got my wisdom teeth extracted, I watched Clockwork Orange and I ate hella Sour Patch Kids.
Bro, that sweet tooth of yours, man, is
I'm not
real.
gonna
It's
lie,
bad,
bro.
dude.
When I was down and out, I wanted everything. I was just like, oh, plain chow mein noodles.
Can you bring the mic close to your face?
I was like, plain chow mein noodles sounds so fire.
Uh-huh.
I was like, damn, bro. I was like, oh, but I can't eat that for like the next week or so. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, that's still pretty soft. It's as tight as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm as tight as I
she
get.
said. He said.
Tight beat, you feel me?
Yeah.
Man,
that shit was terrible.
When I had my wisdom teeth extracted, bro, that shit was funny as fuck. Cause I had Landers take me to the dentist. So he was he took me to the dentist, and I'm like, they gassed me up, right? But I'm like,
They gassed you up.
Yeah,
They're like, your teeth gonna look real good after.
they kind of were. They kind of were. But aside from that, like they were actually trying to hit me with the anesthesia, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm gonna fight this, bro. I just got. I'm gone.
What was your mindset? The fact you're trying to fight your anesthetics.
I really want to see how strong this is.
You're the only person in the world that's like, hit me with it, doc. I'm a fucking.
Yeah, I just remember they was asking me questions. He was like, "So how was your day? What you eat?" And I was just fucking gone, right? And I wake. It felt like 10 minutes. I woke up and they were like, "Hey, it's time for you to go." And I'm like, "What? Like, what do you mean, bro?" So I get up and I'm like, fucked up. And then
They put you in a wheelchair?
they put me on the wheelchair and they rolled me up. Lane just pulled up through the back. He was like, "Hey, bro, come on, bro." So he helped me get in the fucking. He's driving my BM at the time, so he put me in the fucking in the passenger seat. I'm like, "Oh shit, bro, I'm fucked up." But like, I wasn't like saying dumb shit either. I just felt hella high. Like just hella high.
Lucky you, dude. I wasn't feeling any of my.
Really?
I knocked out, but when I woke up, it's like I was just groggy. But I wanted to be loopy. I wanted to be saying some weird shit.
That POV,
like
angle from like in music videos.
Oh, that's
like
what you
third
felt
person?
like? We're okay.
Like you just see your hands and shit. Like,
really?
That's how I felt. Like,
and this was just earlier this month too.
Yeah, like they set me back. They put the IV in, and it's like, okay.
Did they give you codeine?
Sit your head back.
I'm trying to fix that stand real quick. Keep telling your story. Go ahead.
It's like, sit your head back. Just look at the light. So I'm like, oh, okay. And it's like, all right, just get comfortable. And I'm like, I guess. And so I just laid my head back, and then like everything just went shoo, like black.
What? Like that?
Everything just went black, and then
Sounds like you had a good
my
time.
eyes, and then like okay, you get in a wheelchair. And like my best friend Shari was like my chauffeur, and I had like it recorded from when they was rolling me out to when I got to the car. And he's like, "Don't let him go to sleep for 3 hours." And I went like this. All you see is like my thumbs up in the camera. And he closed the door, and that's it.
Dude, I love seeing those videos of people that are waking up from their like anesthesia, like hit on their nurses. Or like talk to their girlfriends when they're like drugged up, because I don't know, when someone's drugged up from their anesthetics and they're like completely unfiltered and they're saying like, "Oh my God, like you're beautiful. Thank you for helping me out." I love that shit.
Nah, my best friend was like, "I didn't get no type of tea out of you, bro. You're just." She's like, "I thought I was gonna get some wild shit, but you didn't tell me nothing." And I was just like,
I don't understand how people do that. I'm not gonna lie, because when I was high, I was like, "Oh, this just kind of feel good," but like I'm chilling, bro. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, they pissed me off when they're like, "Don't go to sleep for 3 hours."
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
bitch, I'm going to sleep. I'm too high.
I'm knocking out. I don't know, dude.
Do you realize how high I am?
I gotta knock out. I mean, there is that. Do you ever? Okay, when you guys first like started smoking weed, let's say it was like indica. You know, that's the shit that makes you like real sleepy. I would get upset when it made me sleepy because I wanted to enjoy the high.
What the fuck, bro?
Man.
I'm just like, I want to keep watching this movie and eating these snacks, and it made me so upset when I knocked out. Because waking up after getting really high is the worst feeling.
It's crazy. It's like really sluggish.
You don't know where you are sometimes. You can't really move. Like, I hate that.
Kind of groggy.
Yeah, dude. And like now that I'm getting older, I mean, like after a night of like drinking, done. Like, and I wake up, like I used to not get like hungover like that. I used to be able to bounce back.
I was actually hungover the day of my operation, before my operation.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys hear that?
Shit. Vallejo
Shit,
shit.
That's
we're
Vallejo
in
for
a
you.
gated area, bro. We're safe.
We're fine. Sirens don't mean shit
I
here.
heard about the British band that got robbed right here.
Is this a joke or something?
No, no.
It's a British band.
There was a British band that like came by to Vallejo and they went to like a fucking gas station and their shit got fucking
What?
robbed at gunpoint.
What?
Yeah.
They were on tour.
Yeah, they were on tour. They were just out here.
Damn.
How do you think they sounded like when they were getting robbed?
I don't know, bro. I don't want to do it.
Oh, bro, you got me mighty vexed. What the fuck, bro? Like,
They got it on video too.
What's happening there? What's happening? Well, you just over right here trying to rock out. Why are you trying to rock out with a cocks out? Are you trying to fucking take your Glocks out?
fuck, bro, we got robbed.
Yeah.
We've been fucking robbed, bro.
Okay, that's as far as we'll get. I think we're gonna offend Zilla.
Nah, I mean,
I don't want to offend the British.
I'm not good at doing accents. That's why I can't go.
Oh, you
into
think
it.
it's gonna be so bad you'll offend?
I'm not
No,
gonna
like
lie, bro.
I'm really bad with doing accents.
At my job, I be doing like impressions of people with different accents.
I gotta take a
Dude,
piss, bro.
do the list of impressions you do at your
I'm
job.
gonna go take a piss, bro.
Okay, sounds good. Just
be right back.
don't trip over a wire.
So there's like, I got this one coworker. He's from the UK, but he's Nigerian. And he be like, nah, for real. Nah, easy money, bro. Easy money, bro.
Whoa, so it's
Easy
blended.
money. Yeah.
It's blended
He
together.
be like, you all right, bro? You good? Like,
Well,
that shit be kinda
Filipinos,
funny.
a lot of Filipinos either immigrate to the U.S. or to Australia.
Oh yeah, I be seeing a couple Filipinos or Polynesians with like Australian accents,
And it's wild, right?
it's kind of crazy.
Because if I'm thinking about a Filipino accent, it's sounding like, hello, my name is Grace.
Seattle,
I go to Seattle.
Seattle.
But how would that sound if it were to be like Australian? It'd be like,
They have very, hello, my name is Jeff, and I'm from Australia.
so that's like a Filipino Australian. What's going on here? You scared the fuck out. First of all, fast piss.
Why are you
Quick
pretty
piss.
Fast. What do you do? It's your transmission.
But also, like, I hold my pee for super
It be
long.
speed
So I pee.
pissing.
I'm a hustler, bro.
I'm a hustler, baby.
I gotta let it out, and then you know what I mean. I gotta get back.
Nah,
to
that's
business
crazy
after
to
this.
meet a Filipino person or just a Polynesian
With an Australian
person
accent?
with Australian accents.
Because okay, they would say like, I'm Philippine. It's so tough. I
I'm
can't fucking do
Filipino.
that, dude. Like that's if
Filipino.
Margot Robbie was Filipino. You know,
That's crazy.
She Australian?
she's Australian.
She's
yeah.
Australian.
Why you just think she has the Brooklyn accent because she's Harley Quinn?
No,
That'd be crazy if Chris Hemsworth had like a
No.
Filipino accent.
Oh, dude, I would love to see Chris Hemsworth.
you seen Joker too?
Nah, I didn't see
Terrible. We don't want to talk about that.
I had a good time watching Joker
that.
too.
Well, it's
Did
because
you?
you had the expectations of it
You're a
being
sicko,
bad.
bro.
no,
and
it's
it being
because I
musical.
stuck in some tequila.
You're a sicko, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You watched that movie?
It was, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I already knew what I was getting myself into. When they said it was gonna be a musical, I did not want to watch that.
I did not know it was a musical. I just heard Gaga was in there, and we love Gaga. You feel me? I love Lady Gaga.
Are you a huge fan of? Are you a Gaga guy?
I love Lady Gaga. I love
think she's
her.
really
But
talented.
what the fuck does she know about Polaroid cameras?
I love,
Why does she not know anything? What's that? Does she not know shit about Polaroid cameras or something?
It's a Kanye quote. He was quoting Kanye.
What's the quote from?
I love the Gaga songs, but what the fuck does she know about Polaroid cameras?
What she know about
Oh,
cameras?
paparazzi. Is that?
Nah.
No, it was just an
It was
interview.
just an interview.
When
They
he's
did
like,
one
I
time.
am God.
I love Kanye,
he be tripping.
but he's kind of weird.
Kanye be tripping. He's a Gemini. He just be tripping.
Is that?
I love you, Gaga.
You think she's watching this right now?
I hope she's watching it. I hope someday she knows how much I love her.
Favorite Gaga song?
Paparazzi.
Okay, I was testing you to see if you're like, I can't tell if what you're saying is a bit sometimes.
No, I love Gaga.
I think she's hella good.
like-
She's a very talented individual.
Like aside from like,
I think she got crazy drip because she
Yeah.
pulled up in a meat dress.
aside from
Yeah.
her,
Who else
aside
can
from her
pull it?
music,
Who
bro.
else can pull that off?
Billie Eilish maybe, but like aside from her music, I feel like she laid down the fucking platform of just like, let's just do shit. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be
Before anyone
weird,
else.
and let's just be like, you know what I mean?
because
Artistic.
after when she started dressing weird and doing whatever, then they had Sia, and then after Sia just never showed her face, then like Katy Perry started getting hella weird, and then like now like hella pop artists are just doing whatever the
Drake.
fuck they want. What about Drake?
Oh, nothing. I just feel like saying Drake.
Is he gonna bounce back? What are we thinking, guys?
I don't know. I feel like there's like a lot of things on him, like a little bit like dirt, like how he moves and how he reacts to things, which is understandable. You're human. You're gonna react a certain way, but I feel like giving for an example, like, you know, you got people like Wayne, and we're seeing how Wayne's reacting to not getting Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's been 2-3 months, and he's still reacting like as if he's a sore loser about it. It kind of shows you the camp that he's derivative from and how they go about things. Like Wayne's playing the victim, but also it's like you're completely over exaggerating and forgetting about all the shit you accomplished. You're like 30 plus years in the game.
Oh, dude, a lot.
You're like one of the greatest rappers in the world. It's just like, and then the other guy that's the greatest rapper in the world just got the Super Bowl placement, but it's like he's like derived from your style and your influence, and you didn't give no round of applause, no congratulations to that.
I was just talking to Landry yesterday. I was like, bruh, can we agree that Kendrick is the greatest rapper of all time that to ever do it right? Like, honestly, just in general.
And I feel like with Drake, like I just realized that today, like because I've been getting more into like my spirituality pretty much and just like my relationship with God a little bit, and I feel like if I don't really connect with the artists that don't necessarily show their human side, that doesn't show that they have like a faulty relationship or a good relationship with God sometimes. Even if that relationship is in turmoil, if it's good or it's going well, they're being constantly blessed or they're going through trials and tribulations. Like if that's not displayed or like not formatted into your art, I don't connect with you. Like, you know, like, and I think that's where I kind of can disconnect with Drake a little bit is like, you don't show like what it is to be human. Like
He is a star, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's what they were saying is that like, what was the list? It was like J. Cole is a great hip hop artist. Kendrick is a great like rapper. I forget what if those are swapped, but then like Drake is
a star. Yeah.
He's just the star. He's not the best rapper. He's not the best.
And I think like I'm grateful because he's influenced me in ways too. But I think with Kendrick, it's influenced me more so just to like, no matter what the outcome is of things, you still gonna be human at the end of the day. So even if you're crashing out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be 1000% you and authentically you.
Do you think that's why Kanye still has some sort of like charm and why people are like fucking
Because
with
he's
him?
constantly being himself, even if he's whacked out sometimes.
Even amongst the chaos, he is truly himself, and we've seen the highs, we've seen the lows, we've seen how it was after his mom passed, you know, and like what kind of spiral we've seen him after like the Kim K divorce
and I don't even
all
think
that.
he's gotten like a chance to really grieve from his mom passing.
Nah, dude, because it's kind of just he's just hit the ground running after she passed, you know.
I also think the problem with Drake is that he's constantly trying to push the perception that he's almost a perfect person. And when people try to do that, when something bad comes out of it, it's almost amplified. Versus Kanye, when he came out already kind of doing wild shit. So it's like, okay, this is his personality.
Yeah.
And so it's almost, I don't want to say excusable, but like most people aren't going to take it as seriously compared to if Drake fucks up because he puts himself in the perception of I'm a perfect artist or a perfect person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so now when something imperfect is shown, then it's like,
I feel like
yo,
with,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Drake, it's more so like he flips it when he plays the victim like he did like he didn't do no wrong in certain situations. Probably kind of like how he flipped it with the lawsuit thing. Like, oh, y'all let him call me a pedophile, and it's just like you told him to drop.
Yeah,
you told that man, nah. You're not gonna run for this one. You're gonna drop.
He literally
you antagonized him, and then it's like I think they had phone calls where he's like, we're just gonna keep it rap, and he's like, oh yeah. And then he mentioned one bar about his wife and in like the Top Dog situation. And it was just like, oh, okay. So it's like, you got personal.
It's like that. Yeah. If we're going to keep it rap, let's keep it rap. But once you're like actually digging and you drop some like information like that.
Yeah. I feel like that whole situation made everybody look at Drake a little differently.
It didn't do him any justice, you know? Yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's hard for me to like... He still has a roof over his head. Motherfucker still got way more money
Drake,
than me.
But he just took the biggest L the biggest public L.
Big L. Like we've seen rap beefs in the past before, but after that, like it's hard to come back. Hard to come back.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like just him putting the lawsuit in over the situation. If that's the case, Ja Rule should have put the lawsuit in.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point.
For 50 Cent. Like he makes Ja Rule look a little tougher and makes his situation not look as bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's like when these skirmishes happen, it kind of brings out the best in these.
It brings
rappers,
out
you know?
who's really the artist and who's really like perpetrating and within the confines of the culture.
That's what it is. I saw a list, or I saw like something like a picture on Instagram that said J. Cole is trying to be the greatest rapper. Kanye is probably the best artist, you know, and then Drake is the best, is trying to be the best star, right? And that makes sense to me how they're categorized and how they like kind of pursue their craft, right?
Yeah,
because like it's tough. I mean, how did you guys feel when J. Cole kind of like took a stab at Kendrick when he first dropped that project?
I think J. Cole was lying when he said "To Pimp a Butterfly" was like a snooze.
I feel like he came in with the intention of this is going to be something else than what it became. You know what I mean? I think he came in with the intention of like, okay, we're just going to have a friendly like competition. And then he realized that this shit is going to be deeper than that. Yeah. And that's why he backed out.
That's why he took it out, yeah. Which, you know, I respect it, man. I respect it. Man, it's if I was in a rap beef, I'd be scared. I don't think I could survive. I've never even had beef. Normal beef with people. I immediately say sorry.
Free smoke.
Yeah.
There's so much underlying here that I'm not gonna get into.
I think I had like a little local rap beef before.
You have?
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
It was like 5-6 years ago.
That's a while ago.
Just had to shut it down with like one verse, and that was cool.
Whoa, man.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, a local rap beef. And I mean, if it was shut down,
and you know
verse.
what? The phone call shit actually is a thing though. In the middle of rap beefs, like, okay, so I'm gonna say this, and it's like, oh, okay, like, all right, you know, like how you talk to one person in the camp, and like how you think it's gonna feel about that. Oh, but I don't know if he gonna like that or not. Like, but then it's like, all right, bet. Well, I'm gonna just say it. like, you know. But it's like, I remember that morning I recorded it. I got up like at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I went to my my homie Elijah's house, and like 7 a.m. he had a studio set up in the corner of his room. My cousin Angelina was asleep because they dated. She was asleep while we were recording, and then like we got it done that same day. And I dropped probably like either the next day over after he mixed it and everything. And then I went to like what did I use? I used Landar for mastering. That's what I used to use. Nice. And then I just dropped it, and I tagged the dudes in it and put the demon emojis like, here you guys go, because it was like dudes that was like instigating their homie this and me like twice and whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I thought we were all cool, but since y'all picking sides, it's like, here you guys go.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what, did they bounce back with a different track?
Nah.
Whoa.
It just ended it there.
Wow.
Because I told him, I was like, you got a second track before I drop mine. I was like, so just drop yours, bro. I was like, just drop your second one. I was like, I heard about it. Like, you know, so
Damn, dude.
That's what it was. And then yeah, but everybody's cool now though. I think everybody's matured.
That makes sense. Cool. I haven't like it's
But it's just like being in that type of energy is kind of crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that's when I come out with my best shit. When I have
when you're beefing?
When I have like in the back of my head, like fuck this person, like
that's what you be writing, bro.
Usually it takes me a little while for me to write things.
How you feel about
like when I sit and think about
bro,
it? But then I'll start coming in. Like if I come in with that, I'm like, all right.
Damn, bro. So you just be writing like fuck Rasel, bro. You know how to say.
But I mean that makes sense. Like it depends on the energy. It doesn't have to be like explicitly about that person in the bar. But I mean it's kind of analogous to like
but
it's not like you're saying the name or anything. No, like I mean,
but the thing is, like when I first started rapping, like I came from that scene of battle rap, like when I was rapping when I first started in high school, like we would have almost battles every day. Mm-hmm. I used to study battle rap, like that's how I'm got my shit up. So it's like that's when that's where I feel like I'm at my best.
The only rap guys I would probably be like, damn, I gotta diss these people. These niggas might kill me. Like I feel like it might be him or Jebby or Sav Diddy. Like,
but it's those three. Too, though.
It's those three. Like I'd be like, damn, bro. Like I hope it never comes to that. But I'm just like, damn. I would hate to be on that receiving end of like those three guys.
I mean, you're right though.
They're
like,
all crazy.
Battle rap does bring out like once again, like when you got beef or something. Not even beef. When it's battle rap,
something to say. Yeah.
It does bring out the best bars because you are trying to win something. Competition brings out the best in some people, right? Mm-hmm. So like with battle rap, you know, like I had Frack on when Frack was talking about
Frack is raw, bro.
The realest person
in so many different facets. He makes me so upset.
I don't even think that nigga's human, bro. I don't even think Frack is a regular.
He doesn't
human.
He's so smart.
He's so incredible, bro. Like
so smart.
He's definitely.
It's hella funny because when I had met Frack, I was like, "Hey, bro, like I be watching your shit, like you raw." He's like, "Bro, because I know you watch this shit, I know you raw." I'm like,
we did meet him on a random night going to San Francisco, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you guys met him on a random night?
Yeah. Going to like this listening party or release party. Oh. It was like sometime last year. Yeah,
yeah, dude. Funny. He just pops up randomly, like he's.
And that's how we met Adam too from Rebel Status.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. And now he's like everywhere. Yeah. Shout out to Adam.
That's our dog, bro.
Yeah. I love Adam.
With Frack, he was telling me that like he says that there's so much work that gets tied into battle rap.
Yes, bro.
The writing, it's different than like when you're making a track, right?
Mm-hmm. I can only imagine. Because they're
basically
more
detailed.
They're going, it was like 2-3 minutes per round or something like that. And like, just having consistent bars
and research
back to back and research
and
also
do research on
your opponent.
Punchlines. It's like it's
full circle punchlines that come like that start at the beginning and end at the verse. Like that shit's crazy.
It's so smart. Like respect to the craft, but he says it's not nearly as rewarding as writing something that's your own.
Yeah,
you know. And it's upsetting that he could freestyle, that he's a comedian, that he could battle rap, and that he can make his own dope shit too. Yeah. And that's like, there's people that are going to be like that, and like he's popping off now, especially because of Wild 'N Out and doing other things. And like,
you know who else is incredible too? Ian Kelly.
Ian Kelly has bars.
He's crazy. He's super humble too. Like
he looks super
genuine
humble.
Person.
Yeah, I would love to have him on here and talking about his craft, man. But let's finally talk about fucking BLAP4BLAP, dude. Y'all just kind of like, in my opinion, I know you guys say it's like kind of funny, but like the sound itself, it's a level up, bro. Like that shit sounds like it's so dope. I fucking love it. I mean, you went with a different direction. Usually, I hear you in a different like tonality. Right.
Yeah.
With a much like a lot more syllables packed into your lines and whatnot, which is dope and which is very distinct to your style. But with this, with like the whisper kind of like Zilla type thing, and then like to go when you think that you guys are dropping an EP together, you would think that you guys would be featured on each other's tracks, but it's just like here's a whole project and we're gonna go literally BLAP4BLAP.
Yeah.
Well, so talk to me about it, y'all.
You want to talk about how the idea came about?
So I think what it was is like I remember coming back from his birthday trip from Tahoe, and I found like this beat, and it was called Pop Out. That's this. It said, but it was like a Kendrick type beat. But I was like, oh okay. And so I'm just like, I'm making a hook, and then it's just like sat in my car like for at least like 30 minutes, got the hook down, and then like I remember fast tracking the verse after I went to record it a couple days over.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, okay. And then I send it to him, and it's like just the hook and 2 bars, like the first 2 bars.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, bro, I think we should make a project.
Hey.
Yeah, because what happened was before he even did that, I had wrote the song Gobble. Because I was just like, I was just telling myself, I was like, bro, I'm finna just write some like shit. Honestly, I feel like sometimes I like write and I'm like taking it too serious. I was like, I just want to have fun this time. So I just started writing. I wrote Gobble and then recorded it. And so I had that set aside. And it's like, you know, a West Coast ass song. And then he sends me that shit. And I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, we might be dropping some back-to-back blappers right now. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, we should just do a project, but we should do it in the style of, instead of getting on each other's songs, we should do it similar to like how Outkast did their project, where it was, you know, Andre's side and then there was Big Boy's side. Yeah. And I was like, okay, let's just do that.
It's something, something that I probably haven't seen since that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was waiting because Pop Out's the first track. I was like, all right, when's Zilla gonna pop out? Or like, when's he gonna pop out?
For the song.
And then I was like, all right, Gobble's up. When's Rasel gonna pop? And I was just like, I get it. All right, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And like, I was telling Zilla downstairs before you came that it was just like, it's a nice bite-sized snack of an EP. You know, like I could have a solid gym session with like 2 run-throughs, maybe 3 run-throughs of that EP, and feel, you know, like have a good workout. You know, like it's so fun. It's fucking upbeat, and it's something that I need to like after like, you know, listening to like something with like a slower BPM. If I'm listening like to Luther off of Kendrick's new thing, if I need a palate cleanser, like
that's what I've been going back and forth between those 2 projects.
Yeah, BLAP4BLAP is like a nice little. So those are the 2 things I've been working out to lately, right? I'm just like, all right, I'm like feeling like a little chill from like listening to that. I'm gonna go listen to your guys' things, especially since y'all are coming on, and the entire run. It's such an easy, fun listen. Yeah. So like good shit, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then Orange Beanie was on that too.
Oh yeah, so Orange Beanie is like the oldest song on there.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think I dropped it like last year, the year before last. And then but I recorded it like in probably like either 2019 or 2020.
So
it aged well.
Yeah.
Because on Distro it says it came out in like 2023 or 22 or something like
22,
that. But it's been existing for longer than that.
It was like I had the skeleton down, but it's like the extra melodies and everything wasn't there yet.
The hook though, that hook is catchy.
Oh yeah,
as fuck, dude.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean the hooks on both melodic. On all your guys' tracks, dude. Like Gobble has like when you cut out,
that was my favorite part
at the end, and it's replaced with like a snare, bro.
Could it be my memory?
It's so good. It's solid,
so
dude.
Appreciate it, man.
And I think that like you should definitely lean into. You know, you said like I'm thinking about like these tracks too hard, and you said with that one, it felt like you leaned into what was intuitive, what was organic, and then like you, and you kind of like reprised that energy with the last track on there. What's the
Knock 'em out?
What do you? Knock 'em out. That's the thing with like. That gets me. That's the perfect ending to the fucking project, especially like if I'm.
Because I told him I was like, it's ironic how you got Rizzy Lohan, which is a melodic one, like there, and then Orange Beanie is like contrasting, like with Knock 'Em Out. But it's like I think Rizzy Lohan was contrasting with like with Privilege, and it's like completely opposite tracks. Like
Privilege it's a great order, dude.
Is it melodic? Yeah.
Because what is this? Pop Out, Gobble, Privilege. Then Rizzy Lohan, and then fucking Orange Beanie, and then Knock 'Em Out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's funny because like
solid order.
We had the songs, and I was just like, man, like I was talking to him. I was like, bro, what do you want to do? Like, how do you want to organize the order? And he was basically just like, bro, just like come up with something. And I was like, okay. So I listened to it. I knew that I wanted to set the tone with just like this is what we doing, right? So and his song was perfect for that. Like,
honestly, I felt like so like when he came to me with the idea, I was a little bit reluctant because like I had just recorded a song called "That's a Bet," It's that content piece with the happy birthday in the background.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna do was have that and pop out, be on a two-pack EP thing called Still Alive, because I got another one called Still Alive, but it was gonna be Still Alive Part 2.
Okay.
Like, you know, and then I already had like the rollout plan. What I was gonna do is just gonna repeat what I did last time, but like amp it up with content pieces and everything. And so once he came to me with the idea, and I was like, dang, I already had this plan in motion. And then I'm like, nah, fuck it, because it's kind of like your brother coming to you with a business plan, and he's really adamant about it. And like the worst thing you can do is be like no and not give it a chance. Yeah. So I was like, all right, bro. And then I just thought to myself, I never really tell him anything. I was like, I'm gonna just let him creatively like take over and see where he takes it, like, and just sit back.
Yeah. And then it turned into what it is.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful that is, man. Yeah. And
because
like,
it's nice to see how somebody else's brain works on a creative level.
For sure.
I can see how there could be reluctance in any form of collaboration when you've done things on your own for a very long time and you like it in a very particular way. But sometimes beautiful things happen with that collaboration.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I never know what could happen. So I was like, let me just give this a chance. Like, I was like, it's not a bad idea either. And I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, I really dig it. I really dig this project.
And then like just the concept of the whole thing, it's like we have like a bottomless pot of promotion that we can do with this. You know what I mean? This is like BLAP4BLAP, but it's like every promo has literally been me and him beating each other up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like we can keep doing that in any scenario. It's hella funny.
Yeah, and like that with social media right now, that's just giving you endless visuals and something that, like, if I'm scrolling and I see two people fighting, I'm probably
you're like, fuck yeah, bro.
probably gonna check it out for a little bit. You know,
World star guiltiness.
So is there gonna be like what future EPs like BLAP4BLAP 2 type
I was
thing?
damn near just like writing a song within that lane today. We're trying to like fit it onto a beat. Yeah. Yeah, so damn near probably.
Wow. Dude.
We might actually like do a second one and probably like amp it up with like who's on what song. And,
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see when the time comes.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting, dude. Just ride this wave while it's happening.
Yeah.
It's kind of ironic though that Kendrick dropped like the weekend before we did. Yeah.
I called him and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Kendrick dropped BLAP4BLAP before we did. But I'm glad that our shit, because we had it already scheduled it. Yeah. I scheduled it like a month ahead.
And I was like, let's just do Monday, bro, because everybody drops on Friday and Thursday.
Yeah, so we had planned it already, and then like he dropped, and then like a couple days after we dropped, which I thought was good timing, because I'm not gonna lie, if people like that, then they would like this.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, I was obviously listening to Kendrick's album, and then I would bounce from that to your guys' project.
Yeah.
So, I think
it's like gradually like going up, like on a slow like organic pacing. Like we haven't done no playlisting or anything for it. We're just trying to organically like promote it as much as we can.
Oh, dude, it's nice, man, and good shit with the cover art, bro.
Appreciate
it. Like the
Cheat Codes actually shot that photo, but like I edited the coloring and some of the shit that's going on in it. So
he had a chair in the air on the other version.
Yeah, I had the chair. Originally, I had a chair in the air, but like, I took it off. Man.
No, it looks great, man. No, I love to see it, man. You know, I'm on your guys' side, and like, come the next project or whatever you guys got going on, or coming on solo. Hit me up, because I'd love to have you guys on. You guys know how this ends, right? Scylla told you how this ends, right?
I did not tell him how this ends.
Nah.
We end with an improv scene, my friend. I got a background in comedy improv.
You know what, bro? I do remember like some of the homies saying that that's how you end your interviews, or that's what you do.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Interesting what, some people that you don't, to have like, hella rappers on who probably didn't do theater or anything like that, and be like, yeah, I'm down to do an improv
down,
scene.
bro. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So the way that this works is that the improv scenes can be based off of anything and everything having to do with today's episode, or it could be inspired by nothing at all. Do you guys want to start it off, or do you guys want me to start it?
I would like you to start off, unless he feels otherwise.
You want me to start it?
Go ahead.
All right, without further ado, baddies, it can't be that bad. Dude, I don't fucking care, man. Like, I think that Twilight vampires suck. What do you guys think?
They made werewolves and print on a baby. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was wild, bro.
That's actually crazy.
That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I used to be Team Jacob, bro, until I realized what he did. Because I just thought that.
So did he like
werewolf
piss on the
cool.
baby?
Did he piss on the baby?
I hope not.
Isn't that what imprinting is? Like what?
Should we ask good old Robert Kelly?
Nah.
He pulled the classic Robert Kelly, 2000s classic. Fuck, bro.
I just think that Jacob has
He
has anger issues. He was getting mad. If Bella was not digging him, not into it.
Because he gets no bitches.
Exactly. And you know, that's a deep rooted insecurity that he has.
How you buff and get no bitches?
Really?
I
Man.
used to be Shark Boy and get no bitches.
Yeah. Those are his only 2 credits, right? That's it. Yeah, that's basically it.
I think so, yeah.
Anyway, no, thanks for coming over, y'all. I mean, I know that it's kind of been a rough year. Tornado's been hitting our city a lot. So yeah, you guys could definitely move in. I know that the tornado hit your house pretty bad, Rasel. I know the earthquake that just happened.
Yeah.
Zilla, your house fell literally through the cracks. So yeah, you guys could live here.
I never
How
wanted
much
to
is the
live
rent,
here.
bro?
What?
How much is the rent?
My mom's paying for it. It's fine.
Okay,
Just
cool,
clean up
cool.
around the house.
I never
Oh, hell
asked
yeah,
if I
bro.
wanted to live here.
Do you want to be unhoused? What's going on?
I kind of like my rubbles. Like, is that, you know what I mean?
You like
Your
the
rubbles?
Is that what they call
You
it?
like
Is
the
it
ruins?
rubbles? The
That's called
ruins?
ruins because, you know, just playing
Ruins?
Tenkaichi. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
My house is a ruin now.
You like living underneath those rocks?
Yes.
Really?
Patrick Star lives underneath a rock.
Yeah, you got something against
But
Patrick
I don't
Star?
think it's like that. No. Patrick Star's a starfish, an animated starfish.
It's kind of fucked up because that's basically me, bro. I honestly align myself with Patrick Starr's entire life, and I feel almost offended on how you are saying that him being a starfish and is only animated and not a real person. I think that's grimy, bro.
You don't think he's a real animal?
I think he's based off of a real
Bro, you want to
animal.
move in with this dude, bro?
Guys, come on. We were just agreeing on Twilight stuff, and now we're fighting? I guess it's not going to work out if we're already arguing. I'm offering you to live here free of charge. You know
I'm
what?
offering for you to live with me free of charge.
I don't want to live in your ruins or your rubble. Rasel, what's so funny, man? We're talking about housing each other. I'm
That's
doing a
fucked
great
up,
thing.
bro. I'm homeless.
Don't offer me your home if there's none.
Nigga, I'm broke.
I'm telling you, you don't have to pay rent.
What is this,
so
lottery
you can
ticket?
come. What?
So what is this, lottery ticket?
I can't eat. I'm broke.
First of all, you're yelling, and you just keep on referencing Lottery Ticket,
You ever seen lottery ticket?
the movie.
Yeah, Bow Wow.
Yeah.
The rooftop scene?
The one where he's on rollerblades, right?
No.
That's road bounce, bro.
Oh,
Not every Bow Wow movie's the same.
that's the one. Roll Bounce is the one where he.
You think Like Mike is the same as lottery ticket? It's fucked up.
You think it's a sequel to Lottery Ticket?
Wait, Lil Romeo is the same person as Lil Bow Wow, right?
Nah, one could kind of rap, the other one can't.
Who?
I like Master P.
I like No Limit.
I like No Limit, man.
I fuck with So Def.
Is Master P
Did
basically?
you just call him Bastard P?
I didn't call him Bastard P.
Whoa.
That's fucked up.
I called him Master P.
Okay.
What does the P stand for in Master P?
Patrick Star.
That's fucked up.
I have no clue what it stands for. What do you? You're just antagonizing me.
I'm sorry, man.
Are you?
Truthfully, I'm
Perky
sorry.
Miller.
My wife left me this morning.
Your wife?
The house broke down.
Well, she had to. Did she leave you, or did she just have to
She
leave the
broke
rubble?
the house down.
I was walking
it
my
wasn't
dog.
An earthquake.
And the fish tank broke.
Because of the earthquake? Or
Nah.
you just happened to be walking your dog and the fish tank broke?
Yeah, and the couch split.
Yeah.
The
Okay, that's
earthquake
because of
is
the
a
earthquake.
hoax.
No earthquake.
And the couch split?
Yeah.
And the earth? You're saying the earthquake's a hoax?
The earthquake is a hoax.
First of all, guys, at the beginning of the day, you guys were making complete sense. Now you guys, are you guys microdosing?
You know couches got feelings too, bro. I don't even know why we sit on them all the time. Pause.
You ever seen Pee Wee?
I don't think. Yeah, that couch probably has feelings, but that's a stage set. Don't smile at me like that. You don't smile at me like that. You guys can't live here anymore.
I want to live here now.
What? You're making no sense. I don't like the way you're looking at me, man.
Come on, man.
I don't like the way you're looking at me.
I got a couch with emotions that I can bring in.
No, you lost your couch in the rubble, right?
No, you thought the couch was just going to break immediately after an earthquake? That was
It's
a
crazy
hoax?
how some people got emotional support cars.
First of all, your conversational technique is horrible. You just transitioned into that.
Look, are we able to move in or not?
I said yes, but
So I can.
You saying you don't like the way I talk?
I like the way you talk, but talking about an emotional support car immediately after talking about a living couch makes no sense. This conversation's making no sense.
I'm not impressed.
Anyway, do you guys want my mom's spaghetti? She's cooking.
Is her arm steady?
Is that a 20-year-old Marshall Mathers reference from the movie?
Hey, R.I.P. Debbie Mathers, bro. She really died. There's no more mom
R.I.P.
spaghetti, bro.
to mom spaghetti, bro.
It's just spaghetti now.
Spaghetti.
Dead mom spaghetti.
Marshall spaghetti.
Yeah, he has to learn how to cook spaghetti.
He has a restaurant that cooks spaghetti.
Let's go.
To Detroit?
You're right. We're in
They don't got-
California.
Oh, never mind. I'm going to get canceled if I say that.
Maybe you should keep it to yourself
I
then.
love Detroit.
I took a piss.
Shout out to Sada, baby.
And scene. After that, are your lungs okay?
It's a real call. I'm just like coming out of a flu. You're not getting sick. It's just
I have asthma.
You said what?
I have asthma.
I have asthma too. Oh, we talked
you
about
got that asthma.
Man, I got that ass, pa. Yeah. Well, that's how improv scenes go. Great job, guys.
Yeah, I think Tupac's still alive.
Nah.
No, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
I think Biggie's still alive. I think he just got slim.
Man, I was about to say, I was going to be
Slimmy.
like, it's hard to hide that guy.
Slimmy.
Yeah, Slimmy.
Slim Biggie.
Notorious, SKINNY.
Notorious Slim.
Oh, yeah. Should be sponsored by Slim.
You like
Jims.
Biggie or Tupac?
Man, that's like the hardest.
like the World Trade.
That's a great
That was
impression.
kind of crazy.
That was
I was
pretty
like, whoa.
good, dude. I can tell who you like more between the two.
No.
I think he might be. Are you a Tupac guy?
No.
I don't even know.
Nah, I think Tupac and Biggie are really dope. I think I'm more of a Wu-Tang guy, I think.
But I mean, you could still like all of them.
can't.
Right?
Nah.
You said you can't.
Can't.
Nah,
Sorry, I'm still
they
in
was
improv
beef.
mode.
They
I'm
was
sorry.
beefing.
Oh.
I feel like if you like one or the other, you guys are like mortal enemies. And I don't want to be beefing with my friends over who's better, Tupac or Biggie. That's like an eternal argument. I'd rather just like Wu-Tang.
All right, I'm gonna answer. I'll answer it though. I'll
What?
answer it. I like Biggie more as a lyricist, but I like Tupac more as a person who will tell you how he feels and what it is. He's very straight to the point.
You very sure,
I
bro?
said porn.
You
He's
see how
very
you
straight
see
to
how
the
he treats
point.
his engineer?
That's my favorite scene in the movie.
I said record, motherfucker.
See, that's kind of. I mean, but that's not depictive of how he truly.
Like
Nah, I'm
I
just
think
playing.
Tupac is like this as a lyricist, but Biggie is like this.
One more time, but look at the camera.
I think Tupac is like this as a lyricist, but I think Biggie's like this.
Now again, but twice as aggressive.
I feel like Tupac is like this as a lyricist, but I think Biggie's like this.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Guys, thanks for coming on and shooting the shit. Congratulations on dropping BLAP4BLAP. That shit is full of blappers. Before we get out of here, look into the barrel of your camera and tell the listeners where they can find you and what they have to look forward to.
Shit, they can find us on all platforms. They can find me on Instagram at IamZilla with a 7. Please spell it with a 7. Some people like to say it like I am 7 Illa, like salmonella. I think that's kind of fucked up. But if that's what helps you remember my shit, I guess you can think that. This guy, your turn. Hello, you can find me at.
Oh, you said it's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just looking deep into the
You
camera.
can find me on everything at Rasel 37_. Orange Beanie Bandit. Mr. I guess I get a haircut every week or every other day according to everybody else.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, just slap BLAP for BLAP.
Dope. Baddies, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast because you're already here. And then one more thing, if you guys could each leave the listeners with a phrase of saying a piece of advice that they could go about their day with that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
If they don't like you, fuck them.
And if they do like you,
fuck
fuck
them.
What are you guys? What are, you guys about to fusion ha and then turn into? If you guys are to fusion ha,
Rasel.
oh, you guys have said that before. That's the thing.
Rasel.
nah. Have you ever played Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance?
Yeah, you're gonna turn to.
I'm like Shang Tsung, bruh. You like Quan Chi, bruh.
That's a great way to put it.
And you're like Raiden.
Is that the nigga with the hat?
I'm Raiden.
That's the nigga with the hat with the blade hat. No,
No, that's Kung Lao. He'd be Quan Chi.
He's Quan Chi.
So
Only
you'd be-
because I want to be Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung is like the evil Asian guy, and then Quan Chi's the guy that.
the guy
put
with
on,
the face is like.
Well, most of them are because they're all Asian. I think a lot of the fighters are Asian.
Nah, he has like a particular like face structure though.
He's the guy that has like too much eyeshadow.
Wasn't he
and
like
he's,
in the movie? Like,
I'll show you. I'll show you after.
He's Johnny Tsunami's.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. His granddad, right?
He's Johnny Tsunami's.
All right, say
Granddad.
bye. Peace.
Hell yeah.
Peace.